Bang! Neeves Knives. I'm Jared, and we have a few knives we're going to unbox and just do a quick first impressions on. Now, this is the Divo Stout from Lefty EDC and Colin from over at CM Designs. Now, I have a full review on this knife. Not this exact one. This is my pre-order one. It just came in yesterday. Oh man, they did such a good job on it. I am so happy with it. It's extremely well tuned. My detent is nice and stout, no pun intended. Very snappy. Love the lock bar access. Just a phenomenal knife. It's extremely comfortable in the hand. And that's another thing I really like about it. The blade and the handle make sense. They work together. Even like a reverse grip, if I'm going to cut straps or get behind something, right here is really comfortable in the hand. When I want to choke up for push cuts, very comfortable. I'm normally not back here, so I'm not going to talk about it, but even just regular slicing, detailing work, all that stuff, man, it's just super comfortable, super functional, nice and thin. Behind the edge, I believe I measured it at, you know what, let me just measure it really quick while we're sitting here, if I can find my thing. About 21 thousandths behind the edge, but it is a hollow grind, and it is a hollow grind, so, you know, it's going to stay that thickness, you know, for the first few sharpenings. The lock bar is very comfortable, and the materials are really nice. It's a titanium bolster lock. You can see the steel lock bar insert. Reversible deep carry wire clip. Very awesome. Now, he also added in a lot of goodies, including all brand new hardware, including a new clip, new bearings. Just, that's awesome, and you gotta love that. The packaging's really nice. Nice leather pouch, really good quality pouch too. Two different, well, you get the wipe, the Divo wipe, and a damn hank. Very awesome. Really, and that's by Issuing Stitches, by the way. So, very happy with this. I'm very happy with it. Obviously, you know, I will be carrying it and using it. I just got it, so let's check out this next one. But yeah, watch my full review on this. If you want to watch the full review, I'll pin it right up there in the corner if you want to see the testing and stuff. I think they are going to have some extras available for people to buy. I'm not 100% on that. Next is a gift from Mike Emler. From Crazy Sharp Mike Emler. So go and follow him. It is a little fixed blade. Now, I'll be honest, this isn't my first time seeing it. Kara's actually been carrying it on her belt. You can see she's already kind of patinaed it up a little bit. We've only had it for a day, maybe 2 days max, and we've already got the clip on there because she wanted to carry it, so she's been carrying it. Awesome little knife. N690 CO. So that's N690 with cobalt, I believe. Very comfortable in the hand. It's crazy how compact this thing is, and also still extremely comfortable being only a 3-finger knife. Because it tapers out to a thicker point, you can kind of just squeeze it right up in your palm. This thing is not going anywhere. I can slice with it, I can pinch grip it, utility cut it. Probably not cut straps with it, but you know, you could do a lot with this little itty bitty fixed blade. Very cool. The sheath is really nice. Barely any rattle or tap. Good resistance, and the geometry is a full flat grind. Looks good, looks mean, works well. So yeah, very happy with this one. And the micarta is a red maroonish micarta. And yeah, I'm liking that too. Jimping in all the right places. Lots of jimping up the spine. This is really good jimping. Exactly the type of jimping I want on any knife because it's not too sharp, but it does give you tons of traction. Let's get to the next one. Now this next one is from Urban EDC, the Urban EDC Mini Strike. Now the thing is that this is a pre-order. I will link it down in the description. I do have an affiliate link to Urban EDC, but they're not going to be available for a while. I believe it's from OEM'd by Riat. It is a good looking knife though. I really like the way it looks. It kind of looks like a small Sabenza. Hollow ground, drop point blade, stout blade, but nice and thin geometry. At the thinnest point, I think it was 16 thousandths, but it's got like 127 thousandths blade stock thickness. Compact, good quality micarta, titanium frame lock, milled titanium clip that works great. I have been carrying it. Titanium backspacer, good access to the lock bar. Well, not like great, like it's like you have a huge cutout here and lots of like you can see the lock bar, but it's very comfortable to disengage. Nice smooth drop on it. It is on bearings. The thumb studs are a little bit tight to the scale, and like Kara pointed out, maybe a little low. She's fine with it in her hands, but for my larger hands, I have to lower my thumb down to get to them, and it's a little bit tight to the scale. If this was just barely milled out a little bit more down there, it'd probably be a little bit easier, but it's fine though. And the reverse flick is where it's at. Great reverse flicking action. Not the most comfortable in the hand. To be honest, it is compact, it is small, but, because of the blade shape, it's going to be a very capable little EDC. If you need to cut a strap, you could definitely do it. If you need to do some push cuts, pinch grips, utility cuts, you could do it all with this compact little knife. It's not going to be a hard use knife or something you use long term, but to get the cut done, you could definitely do it. Choil, I prefer a little bit more choil area and plunge grind away from the edge. It is a little bit tight to the edge here. The plunge grind starts there, ends there. So they didn't give you a lot to cut off or to remove for sharpening, but you have a little something. So you're going to be able to put one or two edges on it without having too much of an issue. But man, it's such a good looking knife. I do like the way it looks. I do wish it was a little bit bigger, but good looking knife, and yeah. It's very well done. I mean, there's not much to say about it. It's pretty simple. Good hardware, T8 hardware all the way around. I think it's titanium hardware, not 100% on that. I think it's 3 different options, or 3 or 4 different options that are going to be available, including a full tie version. So if you guys want to check out more details on it, I will link everything down in the description under Urban EDC. And the next one is by Warrior Poet, or at least it's sold on his site. I believe Craig Douglas is the designer, and this is the Clinch Pick 2.0. Now, it has 12C27 steel. I love that steel. Great steel. Super tough, easy to sharpen, holds a good edge. It is a stainless. Now, this is designed to be used as a self-defense knife in a last-ditch effort if you're in a clinch or in a position to where you can't get away, right? In a car, in a corner, whatever. So it is specifically designed a certain way from Craig Douglas, who was in a bunch of different situations, which, made him design this because of a few situations he was in where this is the only thing that probably would have worked. So it's in the thought process that you're tangled up, you're in a tangling in a car, something like that, and it needs to be something that you can absolutely get to, and they can't stop you from getting to it, and then can't get it out of your hand, and you can fight. So when you pull it out, you have it in this grip, which now you have no handle available and they can't get to it. So you can use it in, a claw-like motion, obviously, also stab. But if they tried to grab you or something, all you gotta do is yank and you're gonna tear meat. Now you can also, I find, use it like this, where you can still kind of strike and then use it like in a hammer grip. So it is pretty versatile to some extent. It does come with a little sheath, and the sheath works pretty well. Now this is designed to go right in front of your belt, or right in the front of you on your belt, and it is designed to actually pull out in this manner. So and it does seem and feel a little bit more logical. I was actually hoping it was going to be a little bit better in this grip, but after watching this video and thinking about it and practicing a little bit with it, I do think that this is the better option. Also, I thought about doing a full video on this. If you guys would like to see that, let me know down in the comments. Maybe I'll put something together testing this and seeing how it works. the best I can in a video. So pretty awesome. Not too much to say. Full tang, very compact. It is robust and thick. You're not gonna have to worry about breaking the tip or chipping it. It is a flat grind, and it is, like I said, robust. You can put a lower angle on there. I would put my own edge on there, put a nice razor sharp edge on there. But yeah, pretty cool. And I'm not affiliated with Warrior Poet in any way, so if you want to check them out, go check out Warrior Poet's site, and he has this and a bunch of other knives linked. This was the only one I've seen that was practical in my opinion. Some of the other ones, I thought this was going to be made by Fox. Maybe I didn't read enough details on it, but some of the other knives that he had were made in Italy, were made by Fox. No, I'm not a big fan of their heat treating process, especially on their premium steels, but, you know, I was hoping, you know, that I thought that was the case. Anyways, it's not. This one's made in China, but some of his other knives on his site are made in Italy, and I don't know the quality of them or anything else. Maybe, you know, one day in the future I'll wind up getting something else from them. But if you were a good sharpener and you did know how to sharpen your knives, the one good thing is you could always have it as a self-defense tool, and then you can also use it as, you know, a little tool to open up boxes and packages. And I say as long as you're a good sharpener, because you'd hate to dull this and not be able to have it sharp. Like, it wouldn't be a knife you'd want to dull during the day, right? You'd always want to make sure it has a keen edge. But if you're just opening light duty things, you know, opening up packages, cutting this, cutting that, you'll never have a dull edge as long as you know how to maintain your edge and sharpen it. So, and like I said, it could be used as, you know, a quick little utility cutter. Anyways, there you guys go. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Again, let me know down in the comments if you guys would like to see that video or not. Peace.